The 2017 NFL season will likely be remembered as one filled with parity and confusion. If the first half of the year is any indication, those looking back on it will think no number of crushing losses strung together kept a team from convincing itself the playoffs were still within reach. And usually those teams were right, just as the Detroit Lions were both before, and especially after, their Monday night drubbing of the Green Bay Packers. The Lions thumped their hobbled division rivals 30-17. They scored that knockout because only one team on the field had a starting caliber NFL quarterback, thanks to the crushing blow the Packers' offense took when Aaron Rodgers broke his collarbone. That's not the Lions' problem. They don't need to care about what's happening on the other sideline. They don't need to have sympathy for the injuries and inept play elsewhere in their division either. But after a convincing win, they can look around, hug their healthy star quarterback tight, and see the playoffs as more than just some dreamy mirage. The cosmic football injury ballet has worked its mysterious magic to pull the Lions from the abyss and give them a realistic shot at the postseason. The Lions still have a mountain to climb, and it'll be Matthew Stafford leading the expedition. He reminded us what a great quarterback looks like Monday night by finishing with 361 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. He also completed 78.8% of his pass attempts, while averaging an incredible 10.9 yards per throw, both of which were easily single-game highs in 2017 for the signal caller. The Lions' offense had 2 wide receivers with 100-plus yards. Marvin Jones Jr. was on the other end for both of Stafford's touchdown passes, and, as The Athletic's Chris Burke noted, the wideout has reached white-hot status now. So has Stafford, with 1,096 passing yards over the same 3-game stretch. But Stafford's piling up yards hasn't been the Lions' problem. Ball security hasn't been an issue either, as Stafford has thrown only 4 interceptions over 303 attempts, and 3 of those picks came in one game. No, what put the Lions' playoff hopes on life support after 3 straight losses was a crack in the armor that's improved a bit recently, though it still might not be going away anytime soon. It also might not matter too much going forward. The Lions entered Week 9 with the league's 26th-ranked pass-blocking offensive line, per Football Outsiders. Stafford had taken 25 sacks through 7 games. That included an extra strong dose of offense-crippling pain in the 3 straight games, when he was sacked 5+ times. But now he's been sacked just 3 times since the Lions came out of their Week 7 bye, and only once Monday night by the Packers. Looking ahead, the Lions have 3 remaining games against defenses currently ranked 23rd or worse in sacks. That's one way in which their second-half schedule is inviting, and the path to the playoffs is looking sunnier. There's also another broad, simple but still really important observation to make about Detroit's upcoming games. Every opponent will have at least as many flaws as the Lions do. That might not sound impressive because, well, it usually isn't. The .500 mark is average by definition, and any team with that record at mid-season is in the muddy middle. However, the Lions can surge ahead and break free from the blandness around them, while using their dominant win over the Packers as the starting block. The 2017 season has been filled with teams splashing each other as they violently tread water and keep hope alive. What separates the Lions, though, is the ease that lies ahead both in their schedule and, more importantly, their division. The Lions have lost 3 games by 5 points or fewer, and now are set to face just one team currently with a winning record. The team is the Vikings. The NFC North leaders Detroit beat 14-7 in Week 4.